The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Motorists can expect a rollback in the prices of petroleum products next week. UNIOL projects that the prices of diesel would go down by up to 1 peso and 80 centavos per liter. Prices of gasoline are likewise expected to be slashed by as much as 1 peso and 30 centavos a liter. The Energy Department earlier said that the rollback is caused by the slow movement of fuel prices in the market. The oil spill from sunken MT Princess Empress has reached Oriental Mindoro's capital, Calapan City. Mon Gualvez with the report.
These small specks of oil dotted the sands along the shores of Barangay Navotas in Calapan City, Oriental Mindoro. This happened more than 2 weeks after MT Princess Empress sank, causing an oil spill in the ocean off the town of Nauhan. Calapan City, Oriental Mindoro's capital, is 24 kilometers away from Nauhan and is located near the famed tourist destination Puerto Galera. It is also home to the island's largest and busiest port. To contain the spill, residents have resorted to spill booms that they've improvised. They're also gearing up to conduct strict monitoring as strong wind and waves could cause the oil to spill past the boom and be swept towards thousands of mangrove trees. If that happens, the oil spill would also affect the rivers of Nag-Iba 1 and 2, something residents pray would not happen. Even before the oil spill reached the area, fishing, eating seafood fish from the sea, swimming, and consuming water from the sea have already been prohibited.
Meron namang other alternative, may tilapia, may bangus, yung mga fresh water, no? So pwedeng yun muna ang kanilang bilhin.
Because of the LGU's order, around 4,000 fishermen have been prohibited to set sail.
Bahala na po si Lord kung ano mangyayari sa amin.
Huwag naman sana pong lumala ang oil spill din sa amin. Sana po ay mga ikonladat para kami ay makapaghanap buhay din.
The government has already pledged food packs for affected residents.
Crisis na kami, wala na mahuli. Sapat ko sa amin kakainin. Sa alimbawa, 3 taon, 2 taon, yung sapat nun sir, ibibigay sa amin.
The sitio proper of Barangay Navotas also depend on wells and poso or water pumps for their potable water. But the LGU has already prohibited their use as the water could be contaminated by oil.
Paano naman po kami? Wala po kami talaga pong pagkukunan. Para po kaming nalumpo sa sitwasyon.
Community leaders believe the government should already directly transfer cash to residents who will lose their livelihoods due to the oil spill. Congress is also set to push for the tanker's owner to pay affected residents for damages. For News 5, Mon Gualvez, we are One News.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The Justice Department is considering issuing a lookout order against persons of interest in the killing of Negros Oriental Governor Roel Degamo. DOJ spokesperson Miko Clavano said discussions on a possible lookout bulletin are still underway. The agency is also considering sending a blue notice to the Interpol to help track down suspects at large. Clavano said other persons of interest in the murder are likely still in the Philippines, except for Congressman Arnie Teves. He noted that while Teves is considered a possible mastermind, there are at least 3 others that may have orchestrated the murder. Degamo and 8 others were shot and killed by gunmen at the governor's residential compound earlier this month.
We are not closing the doors to anybody. Kasama po siya sa mga tinitignan natin dahil obviously, kagaya po ng sinabi ni Presidente, ay political yung naging assassination ni Degamo. In no uncertain terms, sinabi po niya na this is political. So obviously, masasama po yung political rival ni Governor Degamo na si Congressman Arnie Teves, and he is one of those that we are suspecting to be the mastermind.
Let's now take a quick look at the other stories we're watching. The International Criminal Court has issued an arrest warrant against Russian President Vladimir Putin. This is over alleged war crimes, including unlawful deportation of children from Ukraine to Russia. The World Health Organization sees COVID-19 posing a similar threat to flu sometime this year. The organization is also hoping to declare the end of COVID-19 global health emergency soon. And Pagasa says the onset of warm and dry season may occur by next week until the last days of March. This as the northeast monsoon or amihan that brings cold winds to the country continue to weaken. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 2 in the afternoon as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.